Alabama's WVUA News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Tamika Alexander. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight in Marengo County, where people are picking up the pieces after two tornadoes touched down on Christmas Day. One EF1 tornado hit the Dixon Mills community, while a second EF1 tornado hit Demopolis and Gallion. WVUA's Travis Leader went down to Marengo County and spoke with the man who is thankful to be alive the day after Christmas.
Many in Marengo County are cleaning up debris after a Christmas Day tornado damaged their neighborhood. The power was already out for Michael Combs on Christmas night, and that's when things took a turn for the worse.
And it looked like my windows were breathing a little bit, and I said, oh, you know, and here it comes. By the time I heard it, and I just dove in the kitchen floor.
And as Combs looked up, he saw exactly what the tornado was doing to his home.
All I could see was rain going through my house, going through this wall, coming out the front door. And it was taking pictures and wood and a little bit of everything with it, you know. And I said, well, Merry Christmas.
For some, this could have been a Christmas tragedy, but for Combs, it was a blessing.
Everybody's safe. That's the main thing. It's just, all this is just material. It can either be fixed or replaced or something. You know, I mean, you just got to take the bad with the good.
While staring at what was Mother Nature's fury, Combs remained positive and says he looks forward to what life brings him every single day.
Nobody was hurt. I still got my boat, my rod and reel, and I know we'd go fishing.
Combs is staying with family close by while beginning the process of cleaning up and rebuilding. In Marengo County, Travis Leader, WVUA News.
And Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott joins us now. Definitely a busy night for you guys, Richard.
Yeah, we're here on air with that storm that moved through Marengo County. Unfortunately, that tornado did touch down close to the city of Demopolis, but the main activity was south of us, Tamika. The main activity was along at South Highway 80. The warm front we're talking about that's going to reach I-20 never made it that far north. As that was the case, it kept most of the severe weather away from Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. But again, unfortunately, some big issues down south towards Demopolis. And you know what a blessing, though. There were no fatalities and no injuries there, because you saw the video of the damage. You know, there could be fatalities out of that, and we didn't get any of that type
Especially
activity.
in those mobile homes that some of those people were staying in.
Yeah, how about that? And you heard the guy, he has a great attitude with that. Said he's going to go fishing now. His boat and his reel and rods are okay, but he's got a mess to clean up, and a lot of folks down there have damage. But like I said, it could have been worse, because we could be dealing with injuries and fatalities, because you can always replace damage, you can always replace objects.
That's right. Can't replace lives.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, we'll talk about the weather. It is cold out there. Hey, no severe weather issues tonight. Fortunately, that mess, hey, it's out of here. We're dealing with temperatures in the mid-30s in Tuscaloosa, now 38 down in Montgomery. Satellite and radar, the clouds pretty thick tonight. I think that will gradually dissipate late tonight and early tomorrow. So we're going to call for a temperature around 36 at 9 o'clock in the morning, starting off the day in those mid to upper 20s. So it's going to be a cold start to the day. We stay cool despite plenty of sunshine. Temperatures back in the upper 40s. I think by 3 o'clock. That's your forecast. Quick look at your forecast. We'll have Maine weather coming up in a bit. Plus, we'll look at that 7-day planner. And New Year's Eve, your forecast is coming up.
Thanks, Richard. Now a look at the storm damage a lot of people in Alabama and other parts of the South have been dealing with today. Mobile is recovering from a confirmed EF2 tornado that hit the metropolitan area. The funnel cloud was caught on camera by a Mobile television station. Amazingly, no injuries or deaths are reported as part of the Mobile tornado. Now here is some surveillance video that was just released from the Walgreens pharmacy on Government Street in Mobile. You can see the wind and debris pickup outside of the store. The cameras also picked up video from inside of the store. You can see as customers there scramble as the twister moves through the area. Other buildings and homes also suffered damage in the Mobile area, including Murphy High School. Officials say an auto parts store also had structural damage. A Catholic church had major roof damage, and the roof was blown off of a photography business. Areas that didn't see tornadoes or damage still saw lots of rain. Now this video is from Montgomery on Christmas night. Well, the National Weather Service has been in affected areas today, surveying the damage and any suspected tornadoes. So far for West Alabama, as we have reported, the Weather Service has confirmed 2 in Marengo County near Demopolis and Dixon's Mill. They're also looking at damage caused by a possible tornado in Hale County. You might not think of Christmas time as a time for severe weather, but the National Weather Service says this is not the first time it's happened.
We do get tornadoes, and pretty significant tornadoes at times. We've had some pretty big tornadoes really during the mid to late December, and in fact, in 2011, we had 7 tornadoes across the state on December 21st and 22nd. So they can occur at any time of the year.
Stefkovich says the last time Alabama has seen a tornado on Christmas Day was back in 1950. Well, even if all the gift giving is done, the day after Christmas means a trip to the mall or shopping center for a lot of people. Shoppers say the post-Christmas deals range from 30 to 80% off. Midtown Village in Tuscaloosa was full of cars this morning when the stores opened, and at noon, the cars were still pouring in. One shopper told us he braved the cold and got to the stores as soon as they opened.
It was cold, but I think it was worth it. There are some good deals afterwards, you know. Deals that you probably won't get again until, I don't know, next season, I guess.
Traditionally, the day after Christmas, many stores have their biggest sales of the year. Well, a lot of people may have hit the malls today, but some chose to hit the ice instead. The cold weather did not keep people away from the holidays on the River Ice Rink off of Jack Warner Parkway in Tuscaloosa. The rink opened at 1 o'clock today with people there ready to skate. One group of girls came to the rink to celebrate a friend's birthday. The birthday girl, Haley Williams, says skating is not as easy as it looks.
It's really good. It's fun. But sometimes it's hard. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
And if you haven't made it to the rink yet, there is still time. The ice rink will be open every day until Sunday, January 6th. Admission is $10 for those 12 and under and $13 for adults. The rink opens every day at 10 a.m. except for on Sundays. It opens at noon. Well, even though it's the holiday season, investigators in West Alabama are still looking for clues to solve crimes. You may not realize it, but you could have one of those clues, and it could lead investigators to a wanted suspect. Here is this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted.
Hello, my name is Ted Sexton, the Sheriff of Tuscaloosa County. Thanks to your help in WVUA, we have 2 more captures in this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Jamichael Leatherwood was arrested on robbery in the 1st degree, burglary in the 3rd degree, and other charges. Again, thanks to your help, that makes 463 captures. Now we need your help this week in finding more of Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Stephen Renard Peterson. He's wanted on charge of violation of the Community Sex Offender Notification Act. He's a black male, 37 years of age, 5'11", 200 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, last known to be living on 30th Place in Tuscaloosa. James Thomas Champion. He's wanted on burglary in the 1st degree on 2 counts. He's a white male, 28 years of age, 5'8", 170 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, and last known to be living on Crestwood Avenue in Northport. Willie McMiller is wanted on charge of attempted murder. He's a black male, 20 years of age, 5'5", 136 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, last known to be living on Alabama Avenue Northeast in Holt. If you have any information on these as well as others wanted by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, please call us at 205-464-8672 or go to our website at www.tcsoal.org. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and working together, we'll continue to make Tuscaloosa County a safer place to live.
The start of the new year means a chance at a 15th national championship for the Alabama Crimson Tide. And Alabama's home team will have all the action from Miami covered for you. Starting Thursday, January 3rd through the weekend, we will have live reports from Miami. On Monday, January 7th, our special BCS programming starting at 4 o'clock. And if you're headed to Miami, we'll have useful information for your trip. And if you'll be watching the festivities from home, you'll get the full experience from Alabama's home team. That's starting Thursday, January 3rd, just a little more than a week from today. Well, when WVUA News at 10 returns, the physical cliff deadline is getting closer, but as Congress gets any closer to a compromise, we will have the very latest. Plus, there is a new top dog in the car world. Find out who it is. An update on Trent Richardson's injured ankle later on in your home team sports.